Welcome everyone tonight to the Demon Truck Series. This is coming at you from the virtual Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Checking in on the weather here tonight. It's 78 degrees here. Track tip of 104, so a little toasty, but really not too terribly bad. All right, let's go over here. Qualifying is over, and we have our grid here. Looks like it is Gary W. Smith there on pole with a 52.239. Kevin Coleman, 051 behind him in second place. Mike S. White, 054 behind that. So your top three separated by less than a tenth. Justin Potts in fourth. Justin Osterman in fifth. Charles Whitehead in sixth. Hunter Bogdan in seventh. Kerry Cleaver in eighth. Randy Schuler will be starting in ninth. There we go. Looks like we got some of these guys on here. Robert Gillard in 10th there. Chris Zofield in 11th. Jay Monin in 12th. And then let's skip on down. 12. Johnny Williams in 13th. Brock Whitehead in 14th. Eddie Baker in 15th. TJ Hanley in 16th. Cliff in 17th. And Bryson Colwell in 18th. Do we have any more? Nope. 18 guys here out on the track tonight. Let's pull up this. We'll hide that. There we go. Sorry having to use Dylan's overlay here at the last minute. Didn't have time to get everything exactly the way he does it, so if we're missing some graphics, I apologize. So, here we go. Checking sound levels. It should be just a smidgen lower, looks like. Let's see. Yep. Before we go here, I gotta do one thing real quick. Be right back in 3 seconds. Well, I guess my camera pack did not want to load properly, so we'll just have to go with the stock iRacing cameras for tonight. So not wonderful, but it will work. Let's get our... Yep, there we go. Swap myself over here. So we're having to do this from the replay, so... replays are going to have to be manually for if we have any accidents, so that'll be something. So bear with me for that. We won't have any instant replay ability. As these guys are coming around turn number 3 now. Going through the short chute into 4. Yeah, I know Dylan, he loves his Indy. As far as I'm concerned, it's a maybe. Enjoy it with some particular combos, others not so much. So, yeah, we're going to turn. There we go. Alright, lights are off the pace truck. We're about to go racing here. As they are off. Here we go. There we go. Green flag. Looks like Gary Smith holding the lead for right now. Such a narrow gap there over that. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna hide the timing tower here for a minute. Looks like the number 1 machine doing a little dirt trekking down there on the inside. That will be Johnny Williams. Got the 31 Hardee's machine up here. Randy Schuler. Good looking paint job on that one. Check back up here to the front. Looks like Gary and Kevin kind of starting to check out already here just a little bit. Then you got Mike White, Justin Osterman. And then after the... Oh! A little wall slap there, and that was not good. Oh, through into pit lane even. I wonder if he got the... what do we call that? The... Oh, if it's on iRacing cautions, it would not throw a caution for that due to them being in the pit lane area. But that puts Gary Smith there out with a 1 second lead over Kevin Coleman. About 2 seconds back here to Mike White. Do I not get my flags? It appears no, we will not have flag, so I'll have to kind of watch that by hand. We're going to see what happens if I click on this. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so we don't want to click on anything over there. My apologies, guys. Luckily, we will zip this forward about as fast as we can, actually. We can do this. We are starting. Yeah. Let's go back here. Now that I know who we got, it's the 35 and the 38. Let's watch this from you see. The 19 getting in. Oh, so the 35 got in the wall too. Collecting the 38 of Justin Potts. So we will, since we are under caution here, I'm going to just skip forward a lap because who enjoys iPacing? I personally do not. So looks like some of y'all decided to stay up to watch this late rebroadcast. We appreciate that. We will see if we have any takers coming down for pit road. A few people topping off. Hey, on the replay, it actually showed the pit guys. That's a first here. Showing fuel there. So definitely some fast repairs being taken. There we go. So that is Osterman and Whitehead there in the pits, getting some work done. Back here out front, it is still Gary Smith in the lead under caution here. And we are just going to zip ahead one more lap. Let's see, pace lights, they appear to have gone off, I believe. Gotta wait for it to make sure. Oh, accidentally hit that click there. There we go. Yep, pace lights are off. And we will go through here and pull up over here on the left while we're waiting on all these guys. Kind of show you where everybody's sitting and who's gained, who's lost. Looks like Gary Cleaver currently up 5 positions. Let's see, Brock Whitehead is up 6 position, already into 8th. Bryson Colwell is up 9 into 9th place already. So I think he will be your biggest gainer here on lap number 4 as we are waiting for this truck to get around. So looks like the 84 of Eddie Baker and the 9 are still in the pits. It appears the 9 did not take to the track again. Right? Yep. No 9. So we'll jump up here with Gary and Kevin here. Let's see, kind of paint jobs. Well, we're kind of sitting here waiting. Starberry Hill, Boone Tractor. Good looking paint job there. Got that nice kind of basic job there on the 8. Group 101, the Tracker, then a 54. Nice little job there. Dash for cash, what is that? Alright, well, we are about to go green here. Let's focus back on our leader. And if memory serves correct, as soon as the pace truck darts down off here to the inside, we'll be back green flag racing. There we go. Who's going to get the jump on the start here? And looks like Gary gets out to a nice little lead. Makes him 0.2 of a second there so he can climb back up to the high side of the track. See, we'll put that thing down right below the white line in one and just one. Now it's into turn 2. This whole little quad thing trips you up when you're trying to call the race occasionally, but already getting out to 0.4 of a second gap. He's looking to break the draft and just run. Let's look back here a little bit further. Got a couple cars here going to battle already. Looks to be the 8 of Hunter Bogdan, Brock Whitehead, and Chris Zofield there. Taking it 3 wide. 54 up into the wall. But keeps it going straight, and that is Johnny Williams down into pit lane already. As we see this pack. Yeah. You got about 0.4 of a second, almost a half a second now between Gary and Kevin. And you kind of keep that kind of gap going all the way back. Seems like the guys are in here. We've got 40 laps here on tap tonight. And it looks like they're gearing down to do a little bit of running. Nobody really trying to be too terribly aggressive at the moment. Check out TJ here, the last one, kind of on the lead section of track. And then you have, it's over here, Eddie Baker. The car is a lap down, running around here. And I guess hoping for another caution and maybe get a lap back. Gary is still your leader, slowly opening that gap up. Last lap was about 0.14 of a second faster than Kevin Coleman there. Be nice to get their best. Well, it's not going to show me their best lap times, I don't think, until they cross the line the next time. But you can see that gap is already starting to grow up there for the lead. But now we've got Hunter and Brock going at it. That is Hunter. Oh, up on the wall on the high side. Catches that little bump out there. Oh, somebody else. It's that is the 80. No. That was the 51 of Charles Whitehead that we saw the front bumper disappear off of there for a minute. As you can see, Gary and Kevin already managed to squeeze out a 2-second gap there over third place Kerry Cleaver. And you've got 3, 4, and 5 just sitting here. Kind of wondering if they try to work that train together and see if they can't make their way back up to that lead pack there. Whoa, Kerry taking a shot into the wall there. That turn 4 exit has already caught quite a few trucks. Oh, my apologies for the cough. But got that 64 machine there. Getting back through the field here. The closest here on track is this little battle here with Jay Monin, Robert Gillard, and TJ Hanley and Kerry Cleaver. These 3 guys going at it here. Not really seeing any damage on that 64 machine there of Kerry Cleaver after hitting the wall, but definitely pushing him a little off base. Looks like everybody's kind of giving that wall a little bit more respect maybe now. All right. Let's check back in. Let's see, where's Mike White here in the 19 machine? Yeah, and then we still got Gary Smith out here leading, managing to squeeze out a 1.2 second gap there on Kerry. Hold on, we got the 35. Is he just off pace or? I have to give it a second here because, like I said, I am not getting a flag instructions. Yep, I see Barney there waving the yellow flag. Let me check SDK and see. Well, they're still running. That's one of the problems with trying to do this from the replay. It just half the stuff does not work correctly, so I do apologize. But yep, we are under caution. I think this is going to be something with Osterman here. You look back one lap. See what's happening here. This is on lap 7. So this is what brought out our caution here. Does he get a little chummy with that turn 4 wall here? Not quite. We'll have to see. Oh, into the pits. But not seeing. Let's see here. Oh, I believe they run stages here, don't they? In which case, I don't have that information in front of me. But that would make sense why. So let's go back up here and... yeah, let's see everybody come down here into pit lane. So who is this? Appears to be the 82. Oh, that's why it's showing me that, because the replay came from TJ Hanley, so it's going to show me his pit crew. All right, well, that's actually a neat thing to know. Oh, there we go, Joe, the wild card. Stages were at 10, 20, and 40, so I don't... Well, I guess 40 would be the last lap there, but... All right, well, I appreciate that. So when it happens again in about 10 laps, I'm not wondering. Oh... I wish SDK had a plan and iRacing had a better plan for stage racing, but they, as far as I know right now, they do not. But that did put TJ Hanley there on first place. In second now, we've got Jay Monin and then Gary Smith and Brock Whitehead taking up your top 4 right there. But not too far back there is the Hardee's machine of Randy Schuler. As we'll pull this up here to see, are the pace lights out? No. So as everybody re-racks, I'm going to save us all a little bit of time and not watch iPacing. As TJ led his lap and came back in, the lights are off. So we will see them go green this time around. Alright, let's see. That TBD or TB Designs, nice little paint job there, little retro color. Kind of reminds me of a Kawasaki dirt bike from the early 90s with that purple they used to use. Got the 19 here, Mike White, and that Columbia PFG. Nice. Ironically, the same shorts I'm wearing again. Okay, maybe my shirt too might be PFG. It's Alabama in the summer, so me it is one of the fishing shirts with the vents. So, looking down here, we have to take the green flag, Jay Monin in first, Brock Whitehead in second, Randy Schuler in third, Kevin Coleman in fourth, and Mike White in fifth. Back of the tracker has that nice Toyota logo back from the 80s as well. Good to see certain things being recycled from the 80s. As they are coming around turn number 4. Pace truck about to dip in here. And then we will be green flag running. Everybody down there in that inside lane. Not a lot of takers for the outside. Of course, I know that's due to pitting, but hey. There we go. Green flag. Let's see. Looks like Monin kind of holding in there. It looks like Brock's going to take it into turn 1 for a second. Oh. That puts Jay way out of shape here. Let's take a quick little see about this again. Jay's down here on the inside, kind of drifts up. Looks like maybe a little bit of netcode or arrow just kind of pushed him to the inside. Nice recovery there, keeping it off the wall. So, congratulations on that. As these guys are running it back here, that makes your leader Brock Whitehead, Kevin Coleman in second, and Randy Schuler here in third. Kind of going back through the field here. Looks like maybe the 3 of Gary Smith maybe trying to set something up on Robert here. Ooh. There we go. Look at this. Oh wait, no. We are... That is the 8 of Hunter. We're looking for oh, that's the one. Mike managed to sneak in there, make his way up to third. We are 26 laps to go here. Looking in here, let's see. If I go in here, driver standings. Oh, they're on SimHub. Alright, well, looks like currently it is Gary Smith leading the points. Man, that turn 4 wall, you see him just kind of collecting it, and yeah, it does not look like a fun day. You're catching that. But yeah, Gary Smith with 3 wins on the season so far. Looks like he's got a 210-point lead over second place, Justin Potts. So he's got a few points to spare. Meanwhile, your second place in the championship, Justin Potts, is down in 15th. Looks like to be 1 lap down. Again, Brock here starting to check out from Kevin Coleman. With the new aero update, I know the draft isn't quite as far back as it used to be. In here, looks like closest battle on the track currently between Justin and Robert here. Man, from what I keep hearing, there's not going to be too much to the left of the right side of some of these trucks by the end of the night. Currently still have 14 trucks out here on the lead lap. We are 24 laps to go. So almost halfway, and we will have another stage here in about 4 more laps. So Ooh, getting a little out of shape there off of 4. Ooh, clipping the pit cone and deciding to go into the pits maybe was Johnny Williams. Pretty sure, Johnny, you're getting a penalty for speeding into those pits. I don't think that was your intention to go into the pits, though. I'm going to scroll this back here a little bit and let's see what it looks like from his point of view. Did he catch the wall? Sure enough, caught the wall and caught the inside wall, too. Not exactly how you want to do that. Got Eddie Baker's been in the pits for about 12 minutes so far. There we go. Looks like Johnny Williams has decided. Let's see, he is pitting currently. Taking at least right size tires. Let's see if he gets the lefts as well. Yep, looks like he's taking all 4. But out here in the lead is Brock Whitehead with an almost 1 second gap over the second place of Kevin Coleman. Let's see what some of the... There we go. We'll try some of these cameras. This is the TV spectator camera. Ooh, nice. But then after that second gap between 1 and 2, you got about a 2 second gap here for Kevin Coleman and Mike S. White. 22 laps to go. 2 more laps till the next stage. Getting back through here. Should be a decent little battle here between Gary and Randy behind him. Randy looking like he wants to make his way back up towards the front. Yeah, Indy here with some of the history and whatnot. It's yeah, I don't know. Let me take a look at this real quick. Just check the track length. 2.51 miles, still shorter than Talladega. However, the layout definitely makes it much, much more challenging. Not your average super speedway here tonight. Looks like Johnny Williams is still in the pits. I guess he's having to get that damage repaired. We are on lap 21. Let's go over here. Yep, pulling that up there. Coming around turn 4. Headed for the thing. And it appears the caution is flying now there to the line. So, nice to know that the caution lights on the track are working. Gives me some indication of when we are under caution. So, as they stacking up behind the pace truck here, in first place is Brock Whitehead, second Kevin Coleman, Mike White in third. We can just hide this little guy over here. Actually, while we're pacing, we're going to pull it up and let's see. What's a Ford, Chevy, and Toyota breakdown? 2 Chevys, a Toyota, another Chevy, a Ford, a couple more Toyotas. So, looks like mostly Chevys, a few Toyotas, and then a handful of Fords here. I'm guessing this league might not be one that would say that Ford stands for first on race day, but more fouled on race day might be the appropriate term on that one. So 20 laps to go here at this stage. We'll have to see what kind of takers we get as they come around 4 and go down into the pits. So gonna sit here and put it on TJ Hanley as they go into the pits here and see if we get to see NASCAR pit stops doing their thing. As they are down here on pit lane at the wonderfully low speed of 55 miles an hour. There we go. Kind of nice to see him. There we go. Out and back on the road. TJ Hanley with a fresh set of rubber. But now coming out of pit lane, that is Brock Whitehead who retains the lead there. Kevin Coleman in second. The Star Hero Brewery truck. On to Gary Smith now in third. So that's a 1-2-3 for Chevy Power. Mike White, your first Toyota here. Followed by Randy Schuler in the Ford. Then back there in the Hardee's machine. There we go. All right. So as we are looking here, since we are under stage caution here, I'm going to once again flip a lap ahead. The pace lights are out. So we are going to... Oh, no. Interesting enough, apparently you cannot fast forward through the replay. But you could used to do that. As we are under halfway to go, 18 laps now. Lights off on the pace truck as these guys are going through turn number 2. So looking at this now as they go onto the back street, the number 1 car of Johnny Williams there back out on the track. You know, I mean, a little bit of damage to that left front quarter panel there, but it doesn't really look to be too bad. So hopefully he will not be off of pace. Let's see. Trying to sit here and think about this if they're... You can see, let's do... Where is my zoom camera? Do I not have one anymore? No. We can go through the field here. See some of these paint jobs as they're trundling along here. The 47 Demon car there. Alright. Pace truck is about to back on out. We're on the right camera. And we will see them launch it off. Will Brock manage to keep the lead into 1? Has Kevin got something for him on this restart? And it appears they are green. Brock out to a nice little jump. Cleared himself a little bit there. Kevin Coleman slides there into second place, into the conga line. Oh, looks like the 21 got into the 35, getting into the 54, the 64, the 51. Oh, narrowly missing that one there. So, all in all, just looks like a little bump gone wrong. Guess we'll have to wait and see in the... What am I looking for here? We will hide the weather. 160-degree track temp. Go ahead and... There are 15 laps to go. Guys have all pitted now. Pace lights are still on the truck, so we're going to advance that one more time as the lights go out on the truck. Virtual truck, whatever. So looking back through the field, everybody keeping it nice close. Gotta keep an eye on Jay here. See if his restart goes a little better than last time. They're going through 2 and 3 there. Sorry, guys, if I'm not quite as animated as Dylan. You know, he talks about 500 miles an hour and he lives and breathes the NASCAR thing. I'm more of a road guy, but I'm more than happy to step in and help. So at least you'll get to see your cars running around the track here tonight. We're going to hide that timing tower again here for a minute. We'll leave the ticker going around top. As these guys are going into 3, getting ready for the short shoot here ahead. Let's see what kind of damage that 35 still has. Looks like it's all pretty much well repaired here tonight. As they're about to fire it back off, we will go to our leader here, Brock Whitehead. Pace car is in, about to step on that loud pedal. Waiting for it, waiting for it. Go, go, go. You can see where the Geico restart zone is. Brock into turn 1, almost a quarter of a second there in hand. Which means Brock has dropped the hammer. If we don't get another caution, it'll be interesting to see if some of these guys that took him on the first time, and then again, if they have anything for Brock here tonight. Looks like the conga line's doing a little weaving, trying to break the draft going down the back straight. There we go. Looks like game getting a little loud for this particular camera here. We'll just normalize that there a little bit. There are 13 laps to go. Some green flag running here. Kind of running through some of these trucks here. Oh, 35 getting into the 8 a little bit. Maybe just a little bit of net code. Hard to tell. All right. 38 down to the inside of the 8 of Hunter Bogdan. So Justin Potts making the move there. Just narrowly covering off the charge from the 8 machine in that 38. And here you can see Justin is out of position. Right at a lap down there. As you can see, the conga line just weaving back and forth. Everybody trying to break the trap, everybody trying to stay in it. Everybody kind of keeping it clean. Closest battle here I am seeing currently on the scan is TJ here. Sorry, not TJ. Yeah, actually TJ. And then Justin Potts. Sorry, guys. The two names getting mixed in my head there. But we will do a little bit of... that could be the cockpit. Let's do the roll bar. You can kind of see how much. And see how the car drifts out there. Riding along board with Justin Potts here. Let's ride along board with Brian here into turn 1. Gets that left front down as close to the white line as you can. Sometimes you can go a little bit below it as well. All just depends on the vehicle and the combo and even the setup sometimes. So, got that. That's just a nice little camera. I enjoy that little guy. Actually, let's check the left front. See how low down to that line he's getting. Almost touching that there. And then we will go back to the right rear suspension. Actually, it's going to be... There we go, the right front. Let's see how close he is to getting on the curb there at the exit. You can see he's causing the camera to phase through the thing, so Brock is right there. He bought the track, so he's going to use every inch of it. Back to TV1. We are now under 10 laps to go. 9 laps here. And we have a caution. Let's see. Was there something that tripped that? Nope. Nothing I'm seeing. Alright. Trying to make sense of what SDK is telling me, and it is. I think it's just broken at this point. The better option is keeping an eye on the car track thing here. Let's check the previous lap. Previous lap, here we go. What happened to the 35 of Justin Osterman? They're almost... Okay. Ooh, taking a little shot. Winds up getting a little sideways spinning. Hitting the wall, hitting the 38. Doesn't take too much to upset these trucks. Ever since that last update, you slide in front of one of them, and it is very hard to get it pinched and turned around and back down and going the way it's supposed to. Pull up our pit strategy here. So, yep, pretty much every 10 laps, looks like they're stopping 4 tires here. Go back up to Brock here and try to make sure we keep the pace truck in our field of view here. So we're going to skip ahead 1 lap. As you can see, a lot of the guys coming in either to top off the tanks to make sure they make it to the green-white checker. But we also have some tires. We'll find TJ Hanley here watching them do their job. Let's see, let's back up here. There you go. Watch the... Oh, so you possibly missed the pit box a little bit. Taking the tire off, putting the new one on. Looks like iRacing can do a little better job with their getting the jack guy and the airgun guy a little bit better things to where it looks like they're actually touching the tire in the right spot. Let's see here. Still under caution, so we will skip forward 1. Pace lights are out. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, get us along this really slow pit lane here. That is the 3, so he's on the inside. Randy Schuler's on the outside. Okay. SDK had someone else's name in there that's not even in this series, so it's always a fun thing to deal with. And I've got to fast forward a little bit there. Going just about 2 speed here while these guys play pacing. Pace truck's going to be dipping back in. Let's hide the pit strategy. And let's just show you the dashboard. Let's see how fast these trucks are getting up to here tonight as they launch off. Looks like 70-mile-an-hour pace speed. Gonna be green flag from Barney right about here, and they are off to the races. And Gary Smith managing to cover off the Hardy's machine of Randy Schuler. Oh, the 35 already getting into trouble back there. But getting it back going. Oh, 35 doing donuts in the middle of the track with 6 laps to go. Not exactly what you want to see there. You can see how close these guys are repetitively getting to that wall. 6 laps to go. Gary already having a 1.3 second gap over second place Justin Potts. Here we can keep Justin. Oh, what happened there? I believe that is. Yeah, that's. Oh, the double O not having enough to get around there. Ain't got much steering left on that thing. Let's pull up that rear chase and you kind of see. It looks like he's got the motor going too. It's a long way to coast back. All right, so going to go ahead. Where in fact is that? There we go. 2 laps to go. iRacing is doing something weird. As they're coming down the backstretch here, so it looks like 178, 180. It's like 183, 184 for Gary Smith there. Yep. Drop the mouse. Mouse down. Grab that here. Ooh. As Justin Potts getting a little loose there, but as you see, Gary here out to a 3-second lead. He decided to drop the hammer. It's hammer time. That number 3 is gone. Final lap. Got the 82 in front of him of Brock Whitehead. Down the back straight. Gary looks like he's got this one in the back. Closest battle getting next to him is Randy Schuler and Justin Potts. Already a second gap there. Well, yeah, Robert Gilliard and TJ Hanley about half a second off. And that is Gary Smith taking your win here. Justin Potts in second. It'd be Randy Schuler in third. Mike White in fourth. Juliet and TJ in fifth and sixth. Jay Monin. Yeah. Jay Monin in the seventh there. Chris Zofield in eighth. Kerry Cleaver in ninth. Charles Whitehead in 10th. And Brock Whitehead in 11th. Kevin Coleman's still running out there in 12th. So that will be the thing here. I can't pull up the results until they... If I just cheat here. We've got lap 1 here. Yeah, so no, the tires definitely not working. Here we go. Here's your results. The final ones here. Gary Smith taking home the win tonight. Justin Potts will be in third. Randy Schuler rounding out your podium spots there in third. Mike White in fourth. Robert Gilliard in fifth. TJ Hanley in sixth. Jay Monin in seventh. Chris Zoffield in eighth. Kerry Cleaver in ninth. Charles Whitehead in 10th. 11th will be Brock Whitehead. We're into race results there. Kevin Coleman in 12th. Joel Osterman in 13th. Bryson Colwell in 14th. Hunter Bogdan in 15th. Johnny Williams in 17th. Johnny Williams in 16th. Eddie Baker in 17th. And Cliff in 18th there. So from everyone here at CRN, we'll hide this here. Let you watch Gary do a few little donuts here. Maybe even put them in slow motion to see the smoke rolling off them tires. But from everyone here at CRN, keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down, and we will see you at the track next time.